Hi, this is Teacher Jen from Camglish.com, and welcome again to a new lesson on essential English patterns. Today, we will discuss another warm-up pattern for the new set of patterns we will discuss on this new unit. Okay, but before that, I will allow you to read the short paragraphs, okay, about our pattern for today. So, you can pause our video for a while, read these paragraphs, and if you're done, you can continue playing our video so that you can go on with our lesson now. Okay, now let's go on and start our lesson proper. Again, our pattern for today is would you. When you say would, that means used to express desire, wish, advice, or polite request. Again, when you are using the word would, okay, that is to express desire, wish, advice, or polite request. Okay, that means a kind way of saying your request or what you want other people to do for you. Okay, so now let's discuss the following warm-up patterns and warm-up sentences so that you can understand our pattern for today. Number 1, would you go away? Would you go away? Go away means leave and go somewhere far from that person. Okay, so would you go away? That means you are asking, okay, you are asking politely, okay, if someone is going away or is going to leave you and go somewhere far. Okay, number 2, would you please pass the bread? Would you please pass the bread? So please pass the bread. With the word please, you already know that this is a polite word, a polite way of saying something that you want others to do for you. So give the bread to someone politely because this person who is saying this is also asking you politely. Okay? How about number 3? Would you please walk the dog? Would you please walk the dog? Walk the dog, that means bring the dog out. Bring the dog out. Again, with the word please here, so a polite way of saying your request. Okay, what you want others to do for you. Number 4, would you close the door for me? Would you close the door for me? So it's very, very easy. Just close the door for that someone who is making the request. And again, this is a polite way of saying that request. Number 5, would you get me another cup of coffee? Would you get me another cup of coffee? So get me another cup of coffee, that means you will make another cup of coffee for that person who is requesting or asking you politely for another cup of coffee. So, when we are using the pattern would, it's very easy. A polite way to say your desire, request, advice. Okay? It's a very polite way, so this pattern should be very, very helpful for you. Now, it's our time to make our own sentences. Let's start with me, and my example is, would you please stay with me? Would you please stay with me? So that means I am asking you politely, requesting you to stay with me. Now, how about you? What is your sentence? Very good. Now, let's review the following sentences and please read after me. Would you go away? Would you go away? Would you please pass the bread? Would you please pass the bread? Would you please walk the dog? Would you please walk the dog? Would you close the door for me? Would you close the door for me? Would you get me another cup of coffee? Would you get me another cup of coffee? Very good. So I think you understand our pattern now. So I want you to review the sentences again and memorize all of them. Again, memorize all of them. Also, don't forget to make your own sentences as well, so that whenever you have the chance to express yourself in English, you can express yourself clearly. Okay? Also, whenever you have the chance to express yourself in English, use this pattern. Okay, use these sentences or make your own sentences based from the pattern so that you can express yourself clearly but accurately. Okay? So, let's go back here. And this is the end of our lesson for now. This is Teacher Jen of Camplish.com saying goodbye and see you on our next class. Goodbye.